Non, c'est pas des bots. Tout le temps des bots, toi.
People that were like, oh, teen vote? About politics? Issues? Like, and we got pushback, you know, folks thought it wasn't our place to, but the reality is that young people have been at the forefront of social justice issues for generations. It was certainly, I won't say scary, but there was an uncertainty about how it would pan out, but we knew that we had to do the right thing, and we felt we had to be a part of the right side of history, and I'm very proud to say that we have been, and I'm so proud of the team there that's leading that charge today. But you're right in that I think a lot of companies are now confronting that same reckoning of what do we mean now? How do we mean more to our community? How do we right size to make sure that we're meeting this moment and that we are on the right side and that we are better serving our community and our audience, our consumers.
Well, let's talk about that, though, because you can actually give some advice to people who are working at these brands, whether they're the top or whether they're the intern. You know, these brands are going to now have to do some of what you've already done. I mean, when you're a pioneer, that means you've been there, done that. What do these brands need to do to get relevant and to catch up in this moment?
So there's 3 steps, I would say, that every problem.
You better preach. Oh, can you say that one more time? Just preach.
I think like nobody wants to say they're racist. Nobody wants to I raise their hand and say I haven't done my part here. I recognize that I could do better. And so it's I think important to acknowledge what you play, what part have you been playing in this, and take inventory. What does the complexion of your newsroom look like? Who's in your boardroom?
Toi là, c'est pas un abonné.
Every level of
venez tous sur moi si vous êtes des abonnés.
All the way down to the intern level. Take an honest assessment of where we are.
Oh, t'es un abonné toi, ok, déjà. Ouais, bah oui, les chats, c'est des abonnés.
And so that's part of step 1 is taking.
Oh, mais.
Step 2, take ownership, acknowledging where you need to change, where you need to do better.
Coucou les abonnés.
Being a part of solutions
Allô?
that are going to move us from where we are to a better, more equitable future.
So they're going to give 15%.
Allô? Ouais.
Taking action, is that the kind of action, or what kind of action might really need?
Vas-y, maman, je regarde.
Is there something I can do with my contacts, with my experience, with my skill set? What can I uniquely do? I hope everyone's asking themselves that question. And one of my very close friends, Aurora James, and I were having a conversation when all the protests were kicking off about what we want to see from companies. Because we were starting to see all the, you know, the we stand with the black community, and Black Lives Matter was starting to come from companies that we're just like, how in the world is this by this corporation when they have 0 black people in their executive leadership team? Something's not adding up. And so we sat there and we thought about what is our ask to brands? So Aurora James, who is my dear friend, and she is a black business owner. She's a successful accessories designer. She and I spoke, and she decided that she was going to say, I want to start something. And this is the kind of origin story for what became the 15% pledge. And now the 15% pledge, which Aurora James founded, and I'm working with her on, it's saying to corporations, specifically big box retailers, you need to go beyond making a statement, a stand in solidarity with the black community. You need to go beyond even a one-time donation. What we are asking for is 15% of your shelf space to be dedicated to supporting black-owned businesses. That is a big...
Ma pile en surchauffe. Non mais là je vais quitter ma play parce que là elle en surchauffe ma play.
On your shelf. 3 weeks